Abdo Kids, History Maker Biographies. Jane Goodall, Chimpanzee Expert and Activist, by Grace Hansen. Abdo Publishing Company. Early life. Jane Goodall was born on April 3, 1934. She was born in London, England. England, London. Europe, Asia, Africa. As a girl, Jane loved animals. She spent time playing and exploring. She dreamed of living in Africa. Jane finished high school in 1952. She could not afford to go to college, so she worked small jobs. To Africa. In 1956, Jane was invited to Africa. Her friend's family had a farm in Kenya. Jane happily said yes. In Africa, Jane met Dr. Louis Leakey. Jane helped him dig for fossils. Leakey gave her a new job. It was to study chimpanzees in Tanzania. Learning about chimps. At first, the chimps ran away from Jane, so she watched from afar. In time, they let Jane get closer. Jane learned many things about chimps. They used twigs as tools. They could be mean. More often, they were kind and loving. Jane Goodall Institute. Jane knew chimps needed protection. In 1977, she started the Jane Goodall Institute. Its mission is to protect all living things. Jane today. Today, Jane travels most of the year. She speaks to many people. She teaches them to make the world a better place. Timeline. 1934. April 3rd. Jane Goodall is born in London, England. 1952. Jane finishes high school. 1956. Jane's friend invites her to her family's farm in Kenya. 1957. Jane travels with Dr. Leakey and his wife to dig for fossils. He offers Jane the chance to study chimps in Tanzania. 1960. July 14th. Jane arrives in Tanzania. November. Jane observes the chimps using tools. 1977. Jane founds the Jane Goodall Institute for Wildlife Research, Education, and Conservation. 1994. Jane and Tanzanian students found Roots and Shoots. It is an environmental and education program.